Hi friends, once again I am here and the country is still going through the turmoil due to the protest against Agniveer scheme and another chapter has been added to the turmoil. uh, what's happening in Shiv Sena in Maharashtra due to that. The youths are still protesting against Agniveer, but that is not that much violent protest what we saw last week, in which dozen of trains were put on fire, and in few states the entire railway system was paralyzed due to the anger among youths who were preparing to join the Indian army. Now the army higher officials defending the government decision, corporate leaders defending the government decision, state CMs defending the government decision to recruit the youths in army only for 4 years under Agniveer scheme. Corporate leaders are saying that after 4 years they will recruit the trained and disciplined Agniveers. State CMs are also saying the same thing. The Agniveers will be given priority in state government jobs. First of all, we understand what kind of training the Agniveer are going to get. They are going to get the physical training. That is the training an armed personnel get to defend the country on the border, to fight the enemy forces if situation goes wrong. And after this physical training, what kind of job they are going to get in the corporate sector? When they will not have any kind of technical training, when they will not have any kind of services training, definitely they are going to get the job of security guard. Before the corporate houses. And it has been said by BJP leader Kailash Vijayvargiya that he will give the priority to Agniveers if he has to keep the security guard in BJP office. For that reason, the youths have to understand that they will not have any future after 4 years. They will be doing security guard jobs before corporate offices, before factories, before BJP offices all over the country. And currently minister in BJP government and ex-army chief General VK Singh says that nobody is forcing you to join the Agniveer. The person who went to Supreme Court for extending 6 months to get the extension of 6 months due to his birth certificate issue, It's a mocking of Agniveers. And just look at what is happening with the current ex-serviceman. We have the data of only 2 years, 2014 and 2015. In 2015, 39,616 ex-servicemen registered for the placement. Out of that, only 3,926 received the job in central government, 5,608 received in state government, and only 4,105 received in private sector. Total it comes to 13,637. So out of 39,616, only 13,637 were able to get the job. In 2015, 37,852 ex-servicemen registered for the placement, in which 33,891 got the job in central government, 4,702 got the job in state government, and 4,199 received the job in private sector. Total it goes to 12,792. So out of 37,852, only 12,792 received the job. And now you are saying that a huge number of Agniveers, what the ex-Agniveers, what the country is going to produce after 4 years, will receive the job in a state government, central government, and in private sector. The 48% engineers are unemployed. They are not getting the job according to their qualification. Millions of diploma holders, millions of ITI degree holders, and other technical and other qualification holder are not getting a job in the country today. And you are giving the lollipop of the job to Agniveers once they get removed from the army after 4 years. The government has the fund to buy the luxurious Boeing plane for PM Narendra Modi. The government has the fund to build the Central Vista project. The government has the fund to give the salary and pension to MP MLAs. But government does not have the fund to give the salary and pension to its armed forces. The armed forces whose sacrifice is politicized in the election, whose sacrifice were politicized in 2019, whose sacrifice in politicized in every assembly election. The same BJP says that it does not have the fund for its armed forces. It's the complete same. And if you don't have the fund, if you don't manage the fund, if you can't manage the economy, leave the government. No one is saying to stay. And there are a lot of capable people who can run the government in a well manner and who can arrange the fund for armed forces. The second big issue, the split in Shiv Sena. The second biggest leader, Eknath Shinde, has taken more than two-thirds of Shiv Sena MLAs. First, he went to Surat and now he has shifted to Guwahati. It's a, it's not a new kind of episode in Indian politics. We saw it in Karnataka, we saw it in Madhya Pradesh, where the BJP playing on the front foot, this splitted Congress and other political parties and formed the government from back door. Here, BJP is not playing at front foot. It's keeping the Eknath Shinde, the rebel leader of Shiv Sena, on the front and doing all the conspiracy from the back door. And all this cannot be stopped until and unless we make the necessary changes in people's representation. The parliament must bar the MPs and MLA leaving from the party in any case once they are elected on the party symbol, whether they are two-thirds or whether they are 100%. You cannot leave the party. And there is no question of ideology here because there is no ideology in Indian politics today. It's only the money and power which the politician looks for and change the party to anyhow get the portfolio in the government or other kind of favor. Though it's a internal politics of Shiv Sena, it cannot be appreciated. And whenever all this happens, lot of fund is offered to the rebellions. Ultimately, it's going to be recovered from the taxpayer money only. Thanks for watching. Meet you soon.